Welcome back to Growler Model Painting. Today we've got the Warmachine Prime MKII Rulebook, and this is just an overview of the rulebook and to talk about what we're doing in the studio at the minute with Warmachine. As you know, if you've subscribed to the channel, at the moment all we really do is Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy, battle reports, painting videos, stuff like that. So now we're going to expand into other war games, Warmachine being one of them. We'll be doing loads of painting videos, as I said, battle reports, and we'll be selling some Warmachine models on the store, on eBay and on the website. So let's have a look at this Prime MKII Rulebook. So to start with the rulebook, you've got the usual tables of contents, stuff like that, and then you've got the page 5, which is full of quite funny but important rules for the game. So any Warmachine players, you'll already know what page 5 is. And then you get on to a short story. Now this is between Signar and Protectorate of Menoth. This is a very short story. I'll not spoil it, I'll not say anything about it, but it's really quite nice. And then you move on to a background of the Iron Kingdoms, which is where Warmachine's set. So you get a nice kind of map here telling you all about all the different places each faction's from, and it gives a really nice description on these following pages about each faction in the eyes of a trader. So it's quite a unique kind of way of looking at all the different factions through the history of them. Now when you come out of there, you get onto the rules. So the rules is quite a chunky section. I would say it's about 60 pages, so 60 pages of rules there. I would say it's about the same as any other war game, like Warhammer 40k, whatever you play. I'll just skip through all that, and then you get onto this stuff. So gives you a nice little overview of all the different factions, give you a brief description, and then it gets on to some really nice stuff. So the artwork in this book, absolutely brilliant, as you can probably see from this. Goes through each of the factions, and it gives you a nice description of each faction, following on to a taster for each of the characters. So here's some characters from Signar. Alistair Kane, you've got Captain Victoria Haley and Commander Coleman Striker. You can see the artwork is just absolutely brilliant in these Warmachine books. The full colour, absolutely excellent. And then it's got a little taster for some of the units you can expect in each faction. And this repeats itself throughout all of the factions, including mercenaries. Now we're getting artwork like that in that book, in this book, and that is just superb, really, compared to other war games you can think of. So I'll just skip ahead so you can see the end. There's some crick stuff there. Same again. Now when you make it to the end, you reach a little painting gallery. So it's going to show you all the different factions and a nice little showcase page for each faction. Yeah, some Protector of Menoth, and shows you, it gives you inspiration for painting and stuff like that, and then again showcasing. So one thing I should mention about this book is it's a lot cheaper than other wargaming things you can mention. I'm not going to mention the names, but this book cost £17, I think. Not sure how much that is in dollars, but I don't know, around $30 I think. The paperback, the hardback is slightly more. I think it's £10 more. So it's good value for money, considering it's in full colour and it gives you some information about the game. It's 256 pages, which is quite a size book. Towards the end of the book here, just gives you little tips on preparing your models and painting them. Gives you a little idea of how to go about if you're new to the hobby. And scenery. Shows you little bits and pieces of how to make terrain, like walls and trees, stuff like that. You've got your reference pages back here, as you would with most books, and you come to the end. So you get templates in here as well, or you can buy them from your Warmachine website or anything like that. In all, really nice book, brilliant artwork, full colour, good price. So if you're thinking about getting into Warmachine and you're not sure, I would recommend, like I've done, buy the rulebook first. Don't jump into any faction straight away. Buy this because it gives you a really nice idea of all the different factions, and from reading it you can make a really clear decision rather than just jumping straight into it. It's not much money and it's a brilliant buy. So hope you've liked this video. Subscribe to the channel. As I said, loads of Warmachine coming up, as well as Warhammer and 40k. We'll still keep doing them. We might start some other battle games as well, some war games. And thanks for watching.